Hello, welcome to the stream. As you can tell, we've got LEDs. I'm still in the process of sorting them out. They're not meant to be fading, but I'm trying to sort that out. It's partly why this is taking. This is partly why there's longer waits and all that. But yes, welcome to the stream. Hi, let me know if mic's okay and everything like that, by the way. Yo. This time a month will know about Pep. Crazy to think, yeah, I know. 3163 subs now, man. You've got like over 100. Like the last couple of days. That's something literally the Sheddy had. Big ups. I do intend them for just to be a solid blue, but for now they are going to be fading a bit. Whew, okay. Anyway. Big ups to everyone who's tuning in. Big ups to everyone that will tune in. I hope we are all doing well on this fine day. I hope everyone's excited for Connect Gaming as well, because that is happening later at 5. It would mean a bunch for you guys to tune into that. But that's not what today is about. Today is about what we need to do to make it 5 in a row, because that would be a phenomenal achievement. We've already stamped ourselves in history. Getting 4, but I feel like if we can get 5, then we'll be something else. We'll be more than that. It's already dark at 4:11. I'm glad it's not here. Whether we like it or not, we're going into a new era at City. Yeah, agreed. Yes. I'm going halfway around ish. Big ups to everyone who's tuning in. Big ups, new set. Yes. We've got a new little layout going. It's going to get tweaked. This isn't going to be the final product. So, but this is something of what it is going to look like. All right. Anyways, okay, so in this stream, we're talking about what City needs to do to make it 5 in a row. And, that's not just on the whole of keep Pep Guardiola at the club, because that's a whole different issue that we need to worry about for next season. At the moment, we've got him for now. But we will be talking about... we probably will talk a bit about Pep in this stream, because it's big news that's been going around. Rip George Baldock. I'm not too sure how to say his name, but I did read on that. Big ups to James McAtee for dedicating celebration to him. It's a shame. It's tragic. He's like 31 years old, which is really young to get. So I'm wishing him all the best. Welcome, Hugo. Yes, Hugo. I hate these. I hate LEDs, not gonna lie. Super distracting, but they look really cool to have. I do think at the moment the fading isn't really working. But I'm gonna make it so that they're either blue/white for future streams. But for this stream, they are gonna be fading, unless you guys adore the fading. Number 1, drop Walker and make someone else captain. Start playing McAtee as he's a goal threat and can score. What's Hugo all about? It ain't distracting. It hooks mint. Big ups. What Hugo all about? Well, Hugo's is going to be our news head of sporting director, head of football, basically at the club now. That seems to be the situation with him. Just going to turn these on. Just to bring a smidge of a different light onto me. International breakdown now. Yeah, don't worry. That'll be changed in future streams. Glimpse. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so to begin, we're going to need to solve the Rodri issue, aren't we? That is absolutely crucial. I know I briefly basically mentioned it in the Man City news roundup, but it's an issue that will need solving. At the moment, we're kind of speculating who it's going to be, if we're going to bring in anyone. Zubamendi, Riki, and someone else. There's a few names floating around, but the bottom line is we do need to bring someone in. I'll be super disappointed if in January, unless Rodri magically comes back, which he won't, unless we need to bring in someone, and someone good. I don't want a panic signing, because I felt that's what Mateus Nunes was. I want someone to come in and be someone not just for the now, but for the future. I would like someone a bit on the younger side than someone like Barella, who's a little bit older, a bit more Rodri's age. After the stream, have a look at the title of my England watch-along. What, England playing again? Why can't we trust Kovacic? He's in good form. Kovacic is in good form, and I like Kovacic, but I much prefer watching Kovacic play alongside someone, personally. That's my opinion. I like to see Kovacic play alongside Rodri. From what I've seen of Kovacic, I haven't seen anything that makes me think he can really fill in the Rodri boots, to be honest. And Gundo, he's been a bit hit and miss this season, and I hope that can change as well. Remember, Rodri is the best midfielder in the world. He's hard to replicate. Can you please read out my thoughts on Bob? Where was this? Here we go. People forget how much of a miss he is. How much of a miss Bob is. Our only goal threat from the wing. Do you agree? I think I made my stance so clear on Bob during preseason. In preseason, I watched basically every game apart from Barcelona because of the delays and all that. I made my thoughts so clear on him. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was the player of the preseason. I thought he looked so good. He was tearing up teams. United, he absolutely sent them. He got the assist for Bernardo's goal. He's such a confident player. He's already in Norway's first team. And he just looks an incredible player, Oscar Bob. I hope when he comes back he could start actually coming back next month / December. So we're not actually too far from seeing Bob again. I really want him to hit the ground running. I really hope that he can get back in the team like he fought so hard to do beforehand. And I really hope we can see him again. Doku has no end product. Shut up, man. Wait, are you saying that he doesn't have end product? For me, I think Doku does have end product. I just don't think he's consistent enough with it, in my opinion, anyway. I think we need to see a bit more from Doku. I want to see, that goal against Fulham, for example. If he can do a lot more like that, then that would be good. What have we got here? Oh, isn't he interim manager? There's a lot better players than Doku. I think Doku's got a high ceiling. I think if he can nail his end product, then we've got such a good asset. There's such promising stuff from Jeremy Doku. And I really hope it can work out for him. I think he looks a brilliant footballer, Doku. I think, to be honest, he's been a little bit more consistent than he was last season. I thought last season he was very hit and miss. Sometimes he played brilliantly, sometimes he played poor. But I think this season there's been a bit more of a decent level from him. Hasn't really dropped off much since then. Doku and Madueke, identical players. Well, I hope Doku can prove himself to be better and just a really good player. Because we spent good money for him, about 60-ish million. So I really hope we can see good stuff from Doku. Hey, Frost, welcome to the chat. Only just seeing you here. Big ups to everyone tuning in, actually. Doku can't score a hat-trick at Wolves, no, but he did get 4 assists against Bournemouth. Anyways, though, moving on from what was meant to be a Rodri topic. Sorry, I'm just going to sort out the camera a bit, Just a smidge. There we go. I see some goal mutants. Is Haaland becoming a father soon? Yes. He's announced that him and his, I think, girlfriend, I don't know if they're fiance, I'm pretty sure they're not husband and wife. I think that's the case. Yeah, and they are having a child, so big ups to them. I'm wishing them all the best. And we know we'll have a mini Haaland in the academy in a few years. Wouldn't that be something? You're doing so well, mate. 9.09k in 90 in a week. Yeah, I know, it's a decent rate. Sure, it's not like 100 overnight like we were getting, but I mean, I take that. I am going to upload another short soon. It's looking to be the 5th and final part to that whole little series I was doing. So probably gonna end it there for that little series, but then hopefully I can find something that just turns out to be just as good and bring in just as much attention. Don't end the series. The thing is, I'm running out of product. Is the problem? I'm running out of players to do it on. The video is only so long. World ain't ready for mini Haaland. Absolutely not. Liam, what are you saying? The cards lay out on your live post. Do one for every single Prem player. Oh my lord. Now, but some of them just say their name. You know, I need some of the funnier ones. So they tend to be the ones that do the best. Big ups to everyone tuning in. Surely England fans do want the Carsley out, right? Surely, like, I haven't even watched England, but surely you actually want an actual coach. I know Lee Carsley is a coach, but surely you want an established one. But the video is like an hour long. I know, but I'm taking a lot of little clips from that. Thomas Tuchel in. Good coach to bring in. Seems. Oh, I've seen that clip. 3rd most recent manager to win the UCL. Interesting. I mean, I hope Lee Carsley stays. I'm in your boat, Elijah. I don't think Lee Carsley. I've seen England highlights. I've seen England. I think Thomas Tuchel will be a good appointment because he's actually a coach. He's actually an established coach. He's got into 2 Champions League finals. Sure, he lost one, but he won the next. He's made it to 3rd in the Premier League. I think Chelsea got to. He is a solid coach. I know he didn't do it somehow at Bayern. But yeah. All right. Anyways, moving on to our next topic. Oh, I had it in my head. What was it? We need to fix. I know I've also mentioned this recently, but we actually do need to fix conceding goals. Like, I know I mentioned it in the video I made. Feel free to check that out if you haven't already. But we conceded 9 goals in 10 games, which is just under a goal per match. We need more clean sheets. We've got 3 clean sheets this season against teams. One team was basically a free hit. The other, Chelsea was a good clean sheet to get. I thought we defended really well, even if we did get lucky at one point. And our final one was against Inter Milan, and neither team could really break each other down. Is Lee Carsley an interim manager? Yes. He won't win World Cup 2026. Argentina and Spain are better. But if we don't win, no shame. Argentina and Spain are better than England anyway. Good manager makes all the difference. Tuchel's better than both of their managers. He's the only elite international manager if he comes. Yeah, you haven't got many options in terms of good managers. I'm pretty sure Zidane's still kind of waiting on that France job, if you'll ever get it. I love the black and red kit away kit you have on. KDB Screamer vibes. I'll never forget that goal. What a finish it was. Just bang. He put his foot through it, didn't he? I watched it whilst I was on holiday. Good manager. Yeah, I've read that. But yeah, we need to stop leaking goals in our defence. I think we'll agree. I made that video, and by the rate we're going, Fulham, they had 2 1-on-1s. They could have won that game 4-3 if they scored their chances. If it wasn't a great saves from Edison, it really could have gone poorly. So we need to tighten up. I don't know what the problem is. I know Kyle Walker has been at fault for some of our goals, but I'm pretty sure he didn't start against Fulham, so I can't really blame him for that. Although, really bad time with Kyle Walker, getting outpaced. I know you'll say, oh, well, Adama's one of the quickest players in the league. Okay, but Kyle Walker's been that guy for us for years now. He's been that guy where we haven't had to worry about a fella running in because he's there. He's there because he's the quickest. But then he gets outran. He got outran by Adama. Adama destroyed him in that race. Kyle Walker completely lost him, couldn't get to him by the end of it. With that is a worry, because Kyle Walker's superpower, I've mentioned this, Kyle Walker did that interview a while ago, and he said, I feel like me and the boys all have superpowers. He says Erling's like finishing, Bernardo's just dribbling, and I feel like mine is my speed. And he got outpaced, which is really not a good sign. It's like, imagine if that's Vinny at the Bernabeu. Imagine that's Kylian Mbappe at the Bernabeu, since they play for the same club now. Just trying to think of other rapid players. Ousmane Dembele, maybe. I know he's rapid. And it's even the league as well. Luis Diaz, he caused Walker enough troubles with his feet last season. Just imagine him at Anfield. It's a real worry. It's a real worry. Man City vs Hull FA Cup 3rd round. I will be there. We'll see. That'll be good. Kyle Walker must have captaincy because without it, he's one of the best right backs in the world. Well, yeah, he definitely was. I don't know if it's the pressure or anything. I don't know if maybe there is no curse and he's just fallen off. Welcome back to the chat, Frost. If you ever left. Oh wait, no, you didn't. LEDs are nice. Thank you. Big ups. You probably won't make it to 3rd round, no offense, Clips, unless you enter the 3rd round. We start in 3rd round as well. There you go. No problems there then. I don't really know what to say for the defence. I don't know if the problem is no Rodri. I don't know if the problem is we're getting broken down easily in the midfield, and then they're just getting more avenues to attack from. But the bottom line is it does need to change, because we can't keep taking on shots. We can't keep letting teams just get chances after chances, then try until goals go in. It's a icy lake you're walking on if you let that happen. At the moment, we've managed to crack the ice, but we haven't really fallen through. We almost did against Arsenal, but we'll get to really pay the price for our defensive concerns. Liam, captaincy curse on Walker. What a tune that. 3rd point. Another point would be injuries. I know that's something we can't really control, but we do need to keep a tab on injuries as well. Because if we pick up more injuries, then it could get worrying. Here's the actual 3rd point now. Winning big matches. Like, we really actually do need to start winning big games. Last season, we won 2 matches against the Big Six, and I think not in the league. I know we beat Chelsea at Wembley, but in the league, we only won 2 matches against Big Six, and it was against United, who were by far the worst Big Six team last season. That needs to change. We need to start making the Etihad a bit of a fortress again. We should have beaten Arsenal, really. It was a disappointing one to lose. Got to go have a good stream. Big ups for tuning in. We'll start every game this season. What a player. Whenever a player connect, you better have been sarcastic. That's something. Yeah, I know. Trust. He's just finished, even if he wasn't captain. I love the song. Really, Glimpse? It's great. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Did Walker wear the armband 22-23? Can't remember. Maybe he wore it like when the actual captain went off, Gundo. Maybe. Well, fair enough, Glimpse. Mark Goldbridge, new title. Oh wow, never knew that we are and we are City fans. How is he still on YouTube? Complete kit. Pep and Zach Man City. Wait, no way he actually put that on. No way he actually put that up. Pep's leaving. Interesting. Alright. Look. Pep is not leaving to begin. Not yet, anyway. It's been established that this Tiki stuff, it doesn't matter. City is still going to fight for Pep Guardiola to stay, and I suspect we're going to fight with every bone in our body. Clickbait is fine on YouTube. Happened since YouTube started. It's frowned upon, is what I will say. Sure, it's fine, and you won't get demonetized or anything like it. But you will get, other creators are likely to frown upon you. The day these absolute clowns get banned, we will feast. Can't wait for the Manchester derby. Yeah, I hope it's good. That's like next month, isn't it? All right, lads, I'm going to wrap it up here. Big ups to everyone that tuned in. Connect Gaming is in just under half an hour. So, yeah, we got a big stream there. Phil Foden and KDB injured in the same match, which is bad. But Jamal Musiala, I guess, going to have to step up. Big ups to everyone that tuned in. I appreciate the support as usual, and hopefully I'll see most of you in on Connect Gaming in just under half an hour. See ya.